Hey, welcome back to this module, the role of strength training when trying to lose body fat. Let me be very clear. Strength training, weight training, whatever you want to call it, is your Lord and Savior. In conjunction with your macros, strength training is the determining factor as to what you will look like. Why is that? Well, because your body hates you. Let me elaborate. When we go into the caloric deficit, the body senses a problem, a catastrophe. So what it does, it gets rid of the things that the body thinks are not essential, which is, drumroll, muscle mass. Because as humans, we can actually survive with very little muscle mass. So in the Ice Age, there was never a guy with a 20-inch arm who threw a javelin and killed the mammoth. No, we worked together, we dug a hole, mammoth fell in, we ate him, right? So evolutionary speaking, muscles don't make a whole lot of sense, which is why if you see people who do excessive cardio and no weight training, they are emaciated. They have no muscle left on the arms and so on and so forth. What that means is their metabolic rate drops because muscle is biologically active, fat much less so. So now you need to give the body a reason why keep the muscle, right? You can almost think of it as a company in a recession. So they want to cut the things that cost money to make it through, right? Not so much the things that don't cost them anything. So in the body's view, muscle costs money, aka energy. So there's only one way to keep the muscle, and it is to use it. So strength training enables you to keep the muscle, or at the very least most of it, when dieting, which means you will have a much higher basic metabolic rate and a better physique, right? Because we're going for leaner, not lighter, right? If you were to lose a bunch of muscle, you'd be lighter on the scale, but you look much worse, and you'd be actually higher in body fat. I know that sounds crazy, but that's how we come out. So strength training has the benefit of A, keeping muscle mass on. B, it's a hunger retardant. So is any physical activity. And also, strength training creates muscular damage, which needs to be repaired, which causes the so-called afterburn effect of weight training, which means during the day, you use up more calories because A, you have more muscle, and B, there's repair work to be done. So strength training, when trying to lose weight, is an absolute must. At the low end, I would say twice a day, up to 4 or 5, whatever. So in the next chapter, we will go through how to break up, how to create a program, should you do high reps and low reps, circuits, and so on and so forth. But what you gotta understand is that without training with weights, you shall enter the land of the skinny fat people, which is not what you want. Thanks for watching.